que tú eres el famoso Alex.
My character in RPM Miami is, he's a Latino kid in his 20s. The story takes place when his family leaves LA and they move to Sunny Harbor. Alejandro's been in Iraq for the last 5 years. And when he arrives back to Sunny Harbor for the first time, he's immediately a fish out of water. It's a totally different town, and the most important thing to him, and the reason why he came back, is because of his family.
Oh, ¿cómo estás?
My character's name is Luisa, and she is a girl next door with an edge. She likes racing cars, she loves cars, and in the day she's just a regular single mom that is struggling through life and just trying to make it, you know? And it's a cool character that I think is going to empower a lot of women.
I was always a fan of Frankie J's work, and we wanted somebody to embody, you know, somebody that was cool, that was hip, that had heart, and I felt like Frankie J was the right kind of guy.
Well, my character is Ramon, who is a mechanic. He owns a shop called RPM. Alejandro is one of those characters that really is a serious guy, and me, I'm the outgoing person. I'm the outgoing guy. I'm the non-confrontational kind of person.
Venía a conocer mi nuevo taller. You can work to my shop.
¿Qué hablas? I kind of don't trust him in the beginning, but then I begin to trust him. You know, he saves me. He actually stands up for me when El Guajo comes to my garage and tries to, intimidate me.
Tu socio apostó su parte del taller conmigo y perdió, si no lo sabías. Así que o me consigues mi dinero, o me cobro contigo o con su familia. Nothing personal, only business. ¿Lo dije bien?
Ay, hijo, yo no sé qué voy a hacer si tu papá no regresa.
Mami, yo estoy aquí contigo.
Han pasado 5 días.
You know, the show's all about him trying to find his dad and get him back safely. And it's really interesting as a Latino because my family is the most important thing in my life. And to think of a situation like this would just, I would do anything for any one of my family members. It's so real and so raw, and there's so much going on within the character. And then he comes home and it's his father's missing, and his sister is a teenager now. She's 19, and when he left, she was only 13, and she wants to go out, and she wants to drink, and she wants to have a boyfriend.
Come on, man. You're messing with the wrong sister, kid.
You know, as a Latino, there's all that drama that happens within the household, and just like in any family, you know, people grow up, and you've been gone for so long, people change, and things are different.
Natalia, hazme el favor y te sientas a comer.
Sí, negra.
Hey, yo, where you going? Entiendo perfectamente la importancia de una familia cercana. Y no son solo las buenas, sino las malas también.
Every single one of these characters speak both languages.
It's English, then Spanish, then English and Spanish. And, bringing the best of both worlds, of the Latin community and the US market, and mixing them together. And I think it's just brilliant.
Thinking of RPM and thinking about music, I knew that the music was very important.
My contribution for RPM Miami is just to bring the hottest, freshest new music to the table. We're coming up with a lot of new ideas.
Scoop was like the right guy. With what he's been doing with Snoop and what he's been doing with Fat Joe, Jeezy, and all these different artists, I felt that, it'd be interesting to take a kid like that who's never done score and bring him into an environment where he can sort of lend his sound to this show.
A lot of the songs are recent and current. This is gonna be a first thing for me, I never scored a TV show or anything, so it's definitely exciting for me, so I'm definitely happy about it. I like it.
I think the most important reason why this series is unique, there's nothing like it. The cast is so fun to work with, and the girls are so attractive and you're so good looking. It's hard to not want to come to set.
I think what they're gonna enjoy is the cars, the fast racing.
There's something interesting about sort of being there at the beginning of something that's going to be really important, that's going to make a statement.
I mean, for somebody my age, this is totally a show I would watch.
You know, I want the audience to look at it and be proud and say, you know what? This is a real true reflection on how young urban Latinos behave in America.
You know, there's so many things that people are just gonna watch it and say, wow, you know, Latinos are doing it right.